I'll be going over the difference between primitive reflexes and postural reflexes. Both mainly come down to the timing, the purpose, and the level of brain control an individual has. Getting into primitive reflexes, the definition is an automatic stereotype movements that are present at birth. Um, the purpose of this is to help the newborn survive and adapt. For example, how to feed and protect itself. Some examples of this would be the rooting reflex, sucking reflex, and the startle reflex. As postural reflexes, the definition for that is reflexes that help maintain balance, posture, and coordination. The control center would be the midbrain and cortex, and its purpose is solely to support voluntary movement and body control. For example, sitting, standing, running, walking, etc. Um, I like to think of it as primitive reflexes are early survival reflexes that the baby eventually outgrows, as postural reflexes are mature reflexes that help you move and stay balanced throughout your life. So, some key differences between the two: primitive reflexes are present at birth, as postural reflexes are not. Like I mentioned before, the brain control, the primitive reflexes resides in the brainstem, as the postural reflexes have to do with the midbrain and cortex. Um, Both functions are very different, as primitive reflexes are for survival, as postural reflexes are for balance and posture. The duration of when these reflexes start to kick in, primitive reflexes are temporary, right? The baby's going to eventually outgrow it. But the postural reflexes are permanent, and they will get better or worse as life goes on, depending on the person. And yeah.